Okay, hello.
Hi.
This is the first time we met,
Yeah.
and now I like what you just told me. That's why I say stop, stop, please. If I can take your voice and let somebody out there benefit from your voice.
Yeah.
Can you repeat what you just told me? Your name too. I don't know your name.
My
Your name?
name is Khalil.
Khalil.
Yeah.
Okay, Khalil. What happened? Who are you and what happened?
I was a student in Ukraine and I used to live there. And when the war started, I was like forced to move here to Germany. When I get here to Germany, I wanted to complete my studies. So every time I email
Where are you from, basically?
I'm from Morocco.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when I contact a university through emails and stuff, they ask me do you have Ukrainian passport? I said no, but I have a residency permit of Ukraine. They said we can't help you if you don't have a Ukrainian passport. So when I know other people who are from Ukraine who have Ukrainian passport and talk to them, I found them that they are like studying university, they are studying at school. But like when I tried this, they just say that
Which
they can't help me.
university is that?
Actually, I don't remember because there were a lot.
Yeah, many universities in
yeah,
Berlin.
Yeah, in Berlin, and I tried some 4 other universities out of Berlin. The same answer.
They say you must have
You must have the
Ukrainian passport.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
sad. Disrespectful. I was forced to walk from Lviv to Poland on my feet, while Ukrainians had to go in the trains. And I slept in the street, and it was like minus 25. It was so cold. And when I get here, I still feel like you're not welcome. That's it.
You are not welcome at all
Yeah,
in Europe
yeah,
or only in Ukraine.
yeah. You're not one of us. You're not welcome. That's
So
it.
you are not Ukrainian, you are not welcome.
I'm not Ukrainian. I'm not welcome anywhere, as long as I have Moroccan passport.
You are nobody.
Yeah.
And now, what is your status now here? Did you register?
No, I didn't. When I go to register, they said that I can register, but they can just afford me a place to stay at a shelter and food and stuff. And after when the deadline get the 31st, I'm not welcome here anymore.
So when is the deadline
31st of this.
of August
Yeah.
2022?
Yeah.
But what happened? Why do they say that? Did you came and register for, apply for asylum, or what was the process actually to come to this point of saying you have the deadline?
Actually, the first time I got here in Germany, I was at Gubi. The police stopped me. They took my passport. They took my fingerprints, my pictures without any explanation.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that, and they got me teleported, deported to another city, Eisenachstadt.
They took you just like that?
Yeah, just
with
like
a
that.
car?
Yes, with a car. With no explanation about what's going on.
Yeah.
They took me there. They took my passport and my residency permit. They kept me there. The food wasn't that good. You
In
didn't
the
get
camp
enough
or?
sleep. Yeah, you didn't get enough sleep and everything. So I didn't like it there. Didn't even if they just explained to me why they took my passport and stuff, I
Yes.
would register. But they didn't say anything. So just I told them that no, just give me back my
Yeah,
papers.
because I
and
don't know
need
what you
anything.
want.
Yeah. So I got here after after some time, I don't remember exactly when I went to register. They all say the same thing. If you don't have a partner Ukrainian or you are not Ukrainian, you can't have you can't have a job and study and the residency permit.
So you have
So-
to have a girlfriend or wife
Yeah,
or children,
yeah,
and then they can recognize you.
yeah.
And you
can
don't
get
have
a
none of
residency
this.
permit immediately. But if you don't have this, you can't.
So that means you don't have Ukrainian passport,
Yeah,
you don't have a girlfriend,
yeah,
no children,
yeah.
and then you are just...
Yeah, not worth it. You need one of these. If you don't have it, you can't help.
So do you think there is a way, or you are looking for a way, or what is now, because it's very painful, And how can people, what do you want to tell people out there?
So you can tell people that you're not in your country, you're not welcome. Yeah, okay. So I'm not like I'm like from Morocco. If I'm not in Morocco, I'm not welcome. I went to Ukraine, I wasn't welcome. I went to Poland, I wasn't welcome. I came to Germany, I still not welcome. See, like they treated you like you're not one of us.
Do you
That's it.
do you think we are still in a colony time? Are you feel like colonized or rejected?
Yeah, yeah, that's that's for sure. Like how can I say? It's not directly, but it's still
Indirectly.
yeah, indirectly, but still the same thing. Like just I see that how we treat people in my country. Like they always like
Okay,
Germans
tell
in
me
Morocco.
that. How do you treat people? How do
Like-
you see, like European in general in your country?
Yeah, in Morocco, like for example, in Morocco, like there's always like Germans like always I met with Germans there. Like which isn't them nice. Like they are welcome. Everyone like speaking to them. Everyone like nice to them. You can like some people that invite them to their houses. Like just because like you see them like friendly. Like you think that you're gonna treat you the same way in their country, but you get here. They're like working at someone push you with his like shoulder for
Like
no
this.
reason. Yeah, and like they start like looking at you in a weird way. Just to feel like you're lonely.
Like for example, if you let's say go back to your country and see them, will you treat them the same or
I
treat
know.
them differently?
Oh, I know. I treat them the same way they did with me.
What?
Like because
Really?
like when I needed their help. I needed like I was like I know like I don't want their money or something. I asking for like something easy. Like I just want to have like to study and work. And, like they treated you like you're nothing. So,
And this
so I
will
can't
change.
like I will never like treat them the same way I
Like
used
before.
to. Like yeah, I will like use it to see them and how I like came to the conclusion there how they are. Like you can't treat them the same.
But then you are doing revenge, and revenge is not good.
I'm not
you
doing
know?
revenge, like, but I'm not doing revenge. But like that's something that's how you feel. You get hurted. You can't like treat them the same like, anymore.
And we sometimes say if you do the same, then you are not different.
I said I'm not doing the same.
Is there any way that you can tell them indirectly that you're supposed to treat people like this, not like that?
Yeah. That's
Which way
exact-
should you tell them then?
Like when you come to my country, you're welcome and with like an open heart and like with open hands and everyone like treated you well. But when you came
Like a
to you,
prince.
when yes, like a prince, more than a prince. But when I came to your country, and I really need your help, you're like just turn your face on me, like look at the other way, and you see, oh, the Ukrainian need help, let's help them. What about me? I suffered more than they did. Like, it's like it's hard,
It's hard, yeah.
especially when you like see other people who are from Ukraine happy, they study, they have work, like have a job, they have like where to live, and just moving
They
from
enjoy.
a shelter to a shelter. Yes, they're living, and you're just moving from a shelter to a shelter, doing your best, but still no result. Hard.
People, I think, it's very hard. You can hear from somebody who is coming from Ukraine and having, like, what do you call, future, looking toward, forward to see the future and set up his own thing and study, work and everything. And then he's trapped. And now you can see the vibration of anger in him. And it goes to every one of us. He might be one, but everyone who came out from Ukraine having the same feeling. Out there, please let us give our voice and let this not happen. Because when it happened, and then now he's taking anger, And in his country, if he go back, for example, and treated the same thing, the same way he was treated, and then this world is not safe. Anyway, this world is not safe anywhere, no safety. But please, let us give our voice and discuss about this issue to make the world a better place for everyone. Right to all. Human beings deserve to be treated the same. So, is there anything you want to tell people out there?
Like all people are equal. Like it's not something about genetics or he's blonde, the other one is black, or like this is Arabian. Like everyone is same. Like we are all humans. So,
And now you are in this place.
yeah.
Because this place was the place and still is a place and will be the place for fighting. You are fighting outside for your right, which supposed not to be like this. Why should you come in this square and fight for your right, and others are enjoying their right? They are inside. They don't have time to come and, waste here. It's like we are wasting our time when we are calling for the right. We are born for that right, and we are not given the right. And now see this, young person has to be here to beg for his own right, given like a birthright. It's very sad. I leave it to you, and please think deeply. Use your mind to think deeply and to say, how can we come? Because there are other people who are still in our places. He's here because they are there. Europeans are in our countries. That's why we have to come, because they destroy our countries, and this is the fact we have to admit. And then from there we say it is enough. Let us come back, and do the best thing. We are brothers and sisters all over the world. This world is like a room for everyone. Please let us realize that every human being has right to do whatever he wants in his life. This life also is very short, We have no time to waste just like that. And I leave it to you like this, and think, and we meet another time. There are more to say. Thank you very much. Your name again?
Khalil.
Khalil. Thank you very much, and I hope your voice will be heard, and for sure it will be heard.